It is the 31st century. Ulysses killed the giant Cyclops when he rescued the children and his son Telemachus. But the ancient gods of Olympus are angry and threaten a terrible revenge.
Mortals, you defy the gods? I sentence you to travel among unknown stars. Until you find the kingdom of Hades, your bodies will stay as lifeless as stone.
Ulysses, no one else can do the things you do. Ulysses, always fighting over evil forces, bringing peace and justice to all.
Protection screen has been dislodged at section 92. Impossible to replace.
Telemachus is out there in a shuttlecraft. When he comes back, he'll be in the middle of all those planes.
Ah!
Oh!
Right propulsion unit damaged. Combustion chamber not functioning.
Emergency circuits. Urgently, Telemachus. Telemachus, can you hear me?
Yes, Father, I hear you. I'm returning.
The warships are right behind us. Oh! Oh, go ahead, Telemachus.
Hold on, no.
Oh!
Careful, no. Full speed.
Over there, look!
What's the situation out there?
Well, the planet has a big hole in it.
That's right, and the hole is big enough to park the Odyssey inside. Father, did you hear, Father?
Yes, I heard you. Direct me from there. It's our only way to get out of this. Photonic energy drive at maximum. Accelerate.
Ulysses, the cabin where your companions are has been hit.
My brother!
Yumi, the robot fireman, will take care of it.
Numenor and all our friends! Father, did you see that? The Trident ships are exploding!
That could mean anything. Return to the Odyssey at once, Telemachus.
The Odyssey is entering a region of intense energy.
Father!
All damage has been instantly repaired.
Instantly? How's that?
Do not disturb yourself, space travelers. You have nothing to fear.
What a strange voice. Who are you?
I am the magician in black.
Oh, Father!
No panic, please. Here you are under my protection, sheltered from the gods of Olympus.
He saved us, Ulysses. It's wonderful.
More precisely, my magic powers saved you. You will be transported to my palace. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Oh!
Let's join hands.
Yes.
Where are we?
My master, the magician in black, will see you now.
So you are the magician in black.
And welcome to you, Ulysses.
How is it that you know my name?
It has been brought to my attention that you are something of a problem for the gods. So I was very eager to meet you.
Well, now that you have, why are we here?
What an impatient little boy.
I am not a little boy.
Watch me, I will show you something very interesting. By the great power of my will. Off you go.
How wonderful, all these birds.
I only happen to be the greatest magician in the universe. Even the gods cannot escape my magic powers.
Are you more powerful than the gods?
My magic powers know no bounds.
Well then, in that case, there's one little favor you might do for me.
Oh, and what's that?
The gods have made my companions rigid to punish me for destroying their Cyclops. If your power is as great as you say, bring all my companions back to life, and then we would all be very happy.
Indeed. And what will you do for me in return for this great service?
Do in return?
For the magic to work, we have to come to an agreement, don't you think?
But what can I offer you? With a wave of your hand, you can have anything.
Oh, don't worry. I wouldn't make any impossible demands, nothing you would be unable to give me. But first of all, I shall carry out your request. Come to me, all forces of the universe, of floating photons, dislocated molecules, quiet quasars. Oh, may the curse be broken.
The Odyssey.
Let all the underworld explode into light.
My brother! Numenor!
Oh, Yumi.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I'm so happy!
Yes, sir, my old friend.
What happened to us?
Yumi, tell me how this miracle happened.
Numenor, you are all free because the magician in black willed it.
All thanks to this magician in black.
My friends, what a joy to see you all. Thanks to the magician in black,
Oh,
you are
sure,
now all
the
free.
magician in black, but all the same, without my help, well.
No.
Magician in black, my friends and I are completely at a loss for a way to thank you.
All in good time, Ulysses. First, we must drink a toast to your health.
To the magician in black.
Ulysses, now that we companions are all together again, we must redouble our efforts to find a way out of this zone of Olympus.
Together, we will all return to the Earth.
Yumi, then we too will be able to return to our planet, Zotra. Oh, you!
But that's Zotrian. Hey, wait!
This way, nothing interesting here.
But that person is Zotrian.
No Zotrians here.
Magician in black, explain all this.
I see no reason why my slave should be of any interest to you.
Your slaves?
I hadn't intended speaking of it until later, but perhaps it is time to remind you that we made a bargain, Ulysses.
A bargain?
Ulysses, when I did as you asked, you were happy enough to promise to give me something in return. I told you it would be something within your capability. I've kept my promise, haven't I? So be it. This is what I want in exchange. You will point out which are the 3 best men among you.
What do you mean, magician in black?
I am the finest hunter in all the universe. Hitherto, I have hunted animals of every sort, some strange ones indeed. But I must admit that the most exciting, the most satisfying hunting I've ever known in my whole life, the one that calls upon the full measure of my talent, is hunting men.
Oh! No, never. You said that it would be a fair bargain.
It is. Ulysses, the hunt I'm preparing will be a fair one. Anyone who escapes will be safe and sound and free. If they escape me, they are free to go away with their companions. However, any that I shall capture will remain forever as my slaves. Decide, Ulysses, or I shall be obliged to withdraw my part of the bargain and return your companions to the curse of the gods forever.
No, Numenor!
Ulysses.
I will be the first.
Ulysses, I will go with you. I am the second.
No, brother!
Thank you, Numenor.
Who will be the third?
I will!
No, my son, I will not allow that.
Don't worry, Father. I promise I'm not afraid of this magician.
Ah, you have a fine boy there. He has courage, so now we have free.
But he's a child. Numenor and I, aren't we enough for you? Let Telemachus go.
No, it's an excellent combination. It's agreed. Truly rare game.
Magician.
I leave to you the choice of terrain. You may choose from all worlds known and unknown that this machine can create.
I think I know of worlds you cannot even begin to understand. Magician, I ask you to grant me just one last request.
And what is that?
If at any time during this hunt, all three of us are taken, promise me that you will free all my companions and let them leave.
Ulysses. Ulysses.
Very well, I promise. Now I will give you a few hours' start. If indeed time exists in that world you have programmed.
Brother!
Nestor, you're in charge. Yes, Ulysses.
In the meantime, lock them up.
That's not the promise you made.
There'll be time to keep my promise. Only when the hunt is over.
But it's
the Earth! Father, you've programmed a part of the Earth!
I must have programmed it without realizing. At least we'll be hunted in a place where I used to hunt long ago.
Ulysses, the magician in black must have started after us by now. Hurry, come on.
Follow me.
We have to do something! We can't just stay here and wait! We can't just leave them to their fate!
Yumi's right, companions. And we cannot make our way to Earth without them, my friends.
No, we must never do that. We must try to get away and free ourselves.
Then let's do it.
Right, let's do it. Absolutely, positively. But the only thing is, how?
That's where we need your help, No.
No, I already told you, if I let you do that, I don't have any more energy. A fine thing. I'd end up a useless heap of junk.
But it's our only way.
If you have humans for friends, who needs enemies?
No, remember that it's for Telemachus and Ulysses and my brother Numenor.
Go ahead.
Let's hope it works. It did! Let's get out, quick!
This way! Come on! Oh. The magician in black!
Release the dogs.
If this is the world that I know, I'm sure that footbridge won't hold.
Did it!
There's still one left.
We must get as far ahead of them as we can.
Ulysses, things are starting to get interesting.
Magician, you are using your magic. That's not fair hunting.
Ulysses, you have courage and you play a cunning game. But now the game is over.
Mother!
Don't move, magician.
Our companions!
Oh, brother!
Even I, the great magician in black, failed to see this turn of events.
Don't shoot!
A wise move. If you kill me, all my magic will die with me, and you would all be as you were before. Ulysses, take your spaceship and leave. I am touched by the loyalty and bravery of your companions. You are all free to go.
Magician!
It was him!
But that is the sign of the trident.
Companions!
Oh, no! Numenor!
By the billion suns!
Just for once, we were all together and free.
Yumi is still in the compartment with her brother?
Mm-hmm.
We are moving toward another unknown planetary system. Unknown. 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 Unknown.